already. Alright, we're gonna have to go grab some farmer's market bucks. I want at least one nice flower bouquet.
Also, I love your outfit, by the way.
Oh my goodness. How beautiful this is. Garlandscapes on it. These are so gorgeous.
Show the camera.
The camera. Snapdragons.
Beautiful.
Yeah. My Granny Ireland taught me how to make them snap. So you just take their, well, that was not very cooperative. But anyway, snapdragons, you can make them talk or snap at you, I think. Good job. You're the perfect farmer's market husband-to-be.
Now we have van flowers.
I'm such a sucker for...
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. I'm just an absolute sucker for beautiful flowers, so...
Well, I love them.
I do too. Where are we headed, Christopher?
Silverton, Colorado.
Yay! It's been a few years since we hung out in Silverton.
Great vibe. Four-wheel drive vehicles, dirt roads.
Yeah.
Trains.
This comes up from Durango. Durango Silverton train. It's a sightseeing train.
We're at El Bandito in Silverton, Colorado, and we just zeroed in on the Mexican kitchen and cantina. It's just our natural inclination.
Yeah.
So I've got a margarita coming, and we've got chips and queso coming. Shannon and I are in the mountains above Silverton, Colorado on a little hike. Don't wait until after the hike. We get chips and queso and a margarita before the hike.
Yeah. That's the fuel going.
What do they call it? Steak of the woods?
Like oyster of the woods or
Yeah,
something?
oyster of the woods. I forget.
No, that's definitely not it. At the Durango Farmers Market, there were a couple of really cool mushroom vendors.
Yeah.
So, didn't get any because we don't really have room in the fridge right now.
Oh yeah. Feel raindrops.
That's some thunder that we're hearing. Back home.
Uh-huh. I'm never exercising it. Oh, hey.
Hey! I was just getting my flowers. Not you grumbling.
Is it really sketchy to get down a little farther? There's one right there. It's a little steep, but
Yeah, I need to put real shoes on to do that.
it's steep, but there's a lot of roots. So it's not quite as bad. Wind. Them out of the ground. I think this is all looks like mining attempt up here as well. It's a mine.
Yeah.
Proper.
Cool.
It's dripping. You can hear bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
What you doing? The one patch of snow. Oh.
Interesting. Wonder what this was.
Oh, hey.
Is it cool down there?
Yeah, very cool. Well,
awesome.
You're going to want to hold tight to your phone.
What's in there?
I don't know, but I think I saw one of these on T-Mail.
You were on a roll today, buddy.
Bye.
This Jeep has been parked here this whole time.
Yeah, I think it was those hikers.
Maybe, yeah.
It's a beautiful morning and I'm out exploring San Juan National Forest in the Land Rover. I'm about 18 miles from base camp as the crow flies, and I must have driven 3 or 4 times that distance just to get here to this forest road trailhead. What I'd like to do today is traverse a forest road approximately from the area of Dolores, Colorado, Route 145, to Purgatory Resort, which is along Route 550. And that involves crossing a range. Gaia GPS is showing a route, but I have no idea if it's well groomed, I have no idea if it's primitive, so I want to check that out. There are a few mountain passes and popular routes to the north of here, closer to Telluride, but I'm not taking any of those. What I'm going to do today is a lesser known route. And if you're familiar with me and Venture Forward, that's what I do. I'm far more interested in the unknowns than the knowns. Let's get going. forest road was gentle and well groomed for the first several miles up into the mountains. Then I turned on to this forest road spur. It was a little bit more rugged, had mud puddles, some more rocks. It terminated at a gate, and the route itself was mostly unremarkable except for this one charming campsite. It's nestled among the trees with a couple of stone fire rings. There's enough room for 1 or 2 vehicles, and it's very private. Since there's nothing at the end of this road, there's otherwise no reason to come up here. I don't know if you can see them, but right now, in late July, the bugs are really bad. Still, wonderful scenery, and the temperature is perfect up here. Another really nice campsite in this clearing at a high elevation. I found this shortly after I returned to the main forest road. Just went up the hill a little bit and there it was. It's very spacious, probably a little bit less private than the last campsite, but there's a primitive stone fire ring and towering aspens all around. Just a short walk from that campsite is this small pond, which is pretty murky. It might have been an old tank. While this spot is about, 10 miles up into the mountains, it's very van accessible. This would make a good base camp for us in the Revel.
I'm almost all the way down the eastern side of the mountain range by Purgatory Resort, and on this side, along Hermosa Creek, the road is very well groomed, very smooth. The whole route has been very gentle, suitable for stock four-wheel drive vehicles with a decent set of tires, and it's even four-wheel drive camper van friendly. Some of the Forest Road spurs are more rugged, but the ones that I encountered today don't offer very much. The main artery had plenty of amazing scenery, especially on top of the ridge. There was some world-class dispersed camping. This route isn't going to challenge you or your vehicle in any way, but it was a lovely stroll through the mountains. It's 4:48 p.m. I'm all aired up and ready to go back to base camp. The van and Shannon are about an hour away by my estimate, so it's all street driving from here. But that adventure was about 40 miles, and I think I left pavement around 9 or 10 a.m., and now it's close to 5. If you're interested in experiencing these places for yourselves, my detailed GPS data is available to Patreon subscribers and to paid members of my website, venture4wd.com. Thanks for watching, everyone.